Thank you so much. I am a journalist. My job is to talk to people from all walks of life all over the world. Today I wanted to tell you why I decided to do this with my life and what I have learned. My stories begins in Caracas, Venezuela, in South America, where I grew up. A place that to me was and always will be filled with magic and wonder. From a very young age, my parents wanted me to have a wider view of the world. I remember one time when I was around 7 years old, my dad came up to me and said, Mariana, I'm going to send you and your sister, who was 6 at the time, to a place where nobody speaks Spanish. I wanted to experience different cultures. He went on and on about the benefit of spending an entire summer in this summer camp in the United States, stressing a little phrase that I didn't pay too much attention to at the time. You never know what the future holds. Meanwhile, in my 7 years old mind, I was thinking we were going to get the summer camp in Miami. Maybe it's going to be even better, and we're going to a little force north to Orlando, where Mickey Mouse lived. I got really excited. My dad, however, had a straightly different plan. From Caracas, he sent us to Brainerd, Minnesota. Mickey Mouse was not up there. And with no phone, cell phone, no Snapchat or Instagram, I couldn't look up any information. We got there, and one of the first things I noticed was the other kids here were several shades of blonde, and most of them had blue eyes. Meanwhile, this is what we look like. My first night, the camp director gathered everyone in the and said, kids, we have a very international camp this year. The attendees are here from Venezuela. The other kids look at us as if we were from another planet. They would ask us things like, do you know what a hamburger is? Or do you go to school on a donkey or a canoe? I would try to answer in my broken English, and they would just laugh. And I know they won't try to be mean. They were just trying to understand who we were and make a correlation with the world they know. We could either be like them or like character out of the book filled with adventures like Aladdin or the Jungle Books. We certainly don't look like them. We didn't speak their language. We were different. And when you're 7 years old, that's hurt. But I had my little sister to take care of, and she cried every day at summer camp. So I decided to put on a brave face and embrace everything I could about the American ways of life. We later did what we called the summer camp experiment for 8 years in different cities that many Americans haven't even heard about. But what I remember most about these moments was when I finally clicked with someone. Making a friend was a special reward. Everybody wants to feel valued and accepted, and we think it should happen spontaneously, but it doesn't. When you're different, you have to work at belonging. You have to be either really helpful, smart, funny, anything to be cool for the crowd you want to hang out with. Later on, when I was in high school, my dad expanded on his summer plan, and from Caracas he sent me to Wally Ford, Connecticut, for the senior year of high school. This time I remember daydreaming on the plan about the American high school experience with a locker. It was going to be perfect, just like in my TV show, Saved by the Bell. I get there and they told me that my assigned roommate is eagerly waiting. I opened the door and there she was sitting on the bed with a headscarf. Her name was Fatma and she was Muslim from Bahrain, and she was not what I expected. She probably sensed my disappointment when I look at her because I didn't do too much to hide it. See, as a teenager, I wanted to fit in even more. I wanted to be popular. I maybe have a boyfriend from prom. And I felt that Fatma just got in the way with her shyness and her straight dress code. I didn't realize that I was making her feel like the kids at summer camp made me feel. This was the high school equivalent of asking her, "Do you know what a hamburger is?" I was consoled by my own selfishness, unable to put myself in her shoes.